y'all, it's your girl. I'm waiting on the kids to get out of school and just kind of talk to you guys real quick. Just a little bit, just have a little chit chat, you know what I'm saying? So hubby is taking the day off. So with that being said, that's helped me out a little bit because I've had a couple errands I had to do today, which are better without children. I am getting ready to, in a week, well, if you want to count this week, like a week and a half, I'm getting ready to go back to work, but it's only for a month because it's the same job that I worked last year. I'm not sure if I told you guys what I did. You know, around Christmas time, they always have these seasonal jobs. Well, long story short, my sister had worked this job the previous year, previous to last year, 2 years ago, she started this job. They pay really, really good money, okay? Like over $20 an hour. So it's extra money, you know, I'm not going to deny it. Y'all know me, okay? Extra money is your girl's middle name, okay? Like, for real. Then don't freak out. You're still going to get your vlogs. I'm going to still do them like I normally, like I've been doing them lately, just on them regularly. I'm working overnights. I'm doing that for multiple reasons. You guys are one of them. Even though y'all are at the bottom of the list, I still love y'all. But the kids and me being here for them to get them to school and home from school is super, super important. If I'm not able to do that, then I'm not doing any type of anything because it's too stressful trying to coordinate everybody's pickups and drop-offs with other people and stuff. Like, nobody's available, and then I'd have to hire somebody, and you don't trust people. It's just like, no, I'm sorry. I'll rather do it myself for now. Okay, so with that being said, I am super like complaining today. All right, so I feel like I'm pregnant with twins. Okay, I'm pretty sure it's just one baby. Okay, but I keep having this feeling that, you know, I'm going through things that I went through when I was pregnant with the twins, being super, super, super tired, you know, just I feel like I can't get it together. I don't know. Something is definitely different this pregnancy. And I don't know if it's just my body saying, girl, you tired. You know what I mean? Like, you really just worn down from pregnancy. But my body handles pregnancy very well. So when things happen and, like, you know, so me not being able to function, or, you know, me being extremely tired and vitamins not helping and things like that, then I start thinking, I start getting in my head and thinking about all these things that it could be. Like, okay, well, it could be like gestational diabetes. It could be this, it could be that, it could be I could be having twins again. But wouldn't that be crazy, y'all? Like, if I had another set of twins, I would literally lose my mind. Like, I would love them. But I would lose my mind. Like, what the hell would I do? But I kind of feel like, you know, wouldn't they have kind of figured that out when they did all my blood work, when they found out he was a boy? You know, how pissed would I be, guys, if I go into that ultrasound next month and there's 2 babies on that screen and they didn't tell me that? I'm gonna be like, y'all had me thinking I was pregnant with 1 baby boy and I got 2 babies in there? Explains why I just blew up overnight, okay? So it could just be something else. Doesn't mean that I'm having twins, but it could mean that, you know, maybe I do have gestational diabetes. I don't know. People, like, y'all, I need y'all's advice. Like, anybody who's had gestational diabetes or any complications, or not even serious complications, but just things that you needed medicine for, or extra surveillance, like I'm in the FBI. Extra, like, care for, like, through your doctor, or close watch for, comment below, because I get like super paranoid and I'll be like, oh my gosh, like, my fear in life is to, like, something happen to me, God forbid, okay, like in childbirth or during pregnancy, or to my child. And I just, you know, I really want to make sure that I'm healthy. And my doctors, they ran all the tests and everything, but, you know, you're your own advocate for your health. You know, you have to be the one to be like, wait a minute, something's not right, I don't feel good. And so I'm gonna tell my doctor, because when I went and saw him 3 weeks ago, he was like, Chrissy, you'll be feeling a lot better in like a couple of weeks. I've been pretty much out of the morning sickness, first trimester woes. Granted, I told you guys yesterday, I had a super, super rough night because Cash was whining and stuff. Update on that. Cash is fine. He slept fine last night. I just think my kids are out to get me sometimes. Like, they just plotting against your girl. Okay. Anyway, side note. So, and last night it was Junebug's turn. Junebug decided to wake me and my husband up. He woke my husband up at 3. My husband was sick, but he was, bless his heart, he didn't wake me up. But then Junebug kept sticking his foot like up my butt. I don't know what it is with kids and private parts, but he was just up and he was just, rubbing his feet on me. And I don't sleep with underwear all the time, okay? Sometimes I gotta let her air out, especially being pregnant. I get swamp crotch. I know it's TMI, y'all, but we're gonna have a truth moment right now. It's so much going on down there. I'm thick, I'm juicy. I got my curves and stuff. And I just can't sleep with panties on sometimes. I like, I got to keep it classy when I'm, for the kids and stuff like that all day long, even when I don't feel like doing it. But I tell you, when I go to bed and everybody's asleep, your girl is liable to just sleep in my husband's t-shirt. I ain't got time. Okay. I got to air out. Anyway, somehow his little foot found my butt at crack, okay? My butt crack. And I'm like, why the hell is this child's foot in my butt? Like, what the hell? I wake up out of my sleep like afraid. Like, who is sticking my butt with something, a foreign object? It's like, your radar goes off and it's like, something is not right here. Wake the fuck up. So I wake up and I'm like, Junebug. And then he got mad when I was like, get your foot off of me. Because y'all know, Junebug, he sleeps with us sometimes. We've already been through this, okay? He sleeps with us sometimes. Sometimes it's just easier. We keep his crib at the foot of the bed. We'll put him in it. And then he'll wake up in the middle of the night. My husband, if he gets him before me, sometimes we'll try to just pacify him and lay him down and, go back to sleep. Sometimes that works. Sometimes it doesn't. And with both of us having to get up early and both of us having full schedules, sometimes we just like, fuck it, put him in the bed, let him sleep with us. You know what I mean? That was one of those nights last night. And so he had the nerve to get an attitude with me when I wanted to push his foot off. I'm like, dude, you're not going to stick your foot up my butt, okay? I got to have some space. Child, Lord, mama problems. That woke me up at 4 o'clock. Of course, when you wake me up, because I'm pregnant, and that's pregnant women problems, I couldn't get back to sleep, so I stayed up until 6. And at that point, it's like, you might as well get up, take a shower, drink some coffee, get yourself together, because these kids are about to have to get up. So for the past 2 nights, granted, I haven't been able to sleep, and so that's kind of really messing with me. Also, on a regular basis, I haven't been able to really function because I've been super tired, even when I do get my normal hours in. Like I said, please, let me know, what do you think that is? Like, I'm super, super tired. I've switched from an over-the-counter prenatal vitamin because I was taking a prenatal that I found out did not have any iron in it, which I, being a dumbass, is not even thinking, you know what I mean? Just automatically assuming it's a vitamin, it's prenatal, it's got to have everything you need, and it doesn't have everything that a prescription vitamin has. So it didn't have DHA, it didn't have iron in it, and I can get severely anemic. I was severely anemic when I was pregnant with Cash, like severely emergency. Like, they were trying to give me iron infusions and I was like, no. But anyway, I got my iron up to an okay level to deliver, but they were like hemorrhage and all. If you go back and look at my pregnancy video or pregnancy videos from Cash, or if you were following me at that time and you've already seen them, you already know that child had me like scared, okay? And then with Junebug, I started to get slightly anemic towards the end of my pregnancy. So it's really easy for me to become anemic. My babies take my iron out of my body and my calcium, okay? My teeth get all brittle and stuff like that. So now I have a prescription from my doctor for the appropriate vitamin, and I haven't been on it for a week yet, and I hear, vitamins take about a week to start really kicking in, but I'm so extremely exhausted. So what could it be? I don't know. Let me know. I know this is my 7th pregnancy, but everything's different. I'm not an expert in everything. So I'm hoping one of you guys have some info for me, or maybe just tell me I'm crazy. We could be real here. All right, I'm going to go pick up these kids. I love you guys. I'm glad we had this little side talk. You know what I'm saying? I'll see you guys next vlog.